working?
I think you're live.
Are we live?
I think so.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Are we really live?
But now I have to hold it like this.
Well, no, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
So Kathy's got this orientation issue going. Are we really live?
Yeah.
Am I talking
Yeah.
to just...
No.
Okay. Kathy has an orientation issue with the thing that she uses. So
Yeah.
now instead
Whoa,
of it being...
vertical. Yeah.
you're
It's giving
all
me problems.
vertical.
I have to hold it like this now.
No, you can slide it forward to me.
I can't.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Well, if you slide it forward to me, you won't have to hold that thing with your left hand.
I do. There's the camera.
Yeah, I get that.
Right.
Hi, everybody.
Hooray!
We're having technical difficulties.
It's fine. It's going to be up and down tonight.
All right.
Well,
Well, isn't that special? So it's Sunday, and we made it through another
dinner.
week.
Yeah.
And the duster is gone, and like we're sitting where the duster was.
It's gone.
Yay, duster gone. We got to get rid of the slinger now too. That's got to go too. We're all ready to go. We've got our mosquito repellent
It's
burning
nice.
there. Very nice, because the other thing is it got foolbarred, so now we just have the nice mosquito repellent ashtray.
Right.
I have my coffee, I have my water. We have our Sunday lantern, and we
Right.
have our doggy barker, dissuader. So yeah, you might get to see some animal abuse before the night's over.
Well, at least now people can bitch about more than just dogs barking, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you can see the trees. They're very tall.
Now, in the old days, we used to roll up newspapers, but today we roll up November 1970 issues of Hot Cars magazine, and that's our...
So April D says, Tony, keep the portrait view. It takes 10 pounds. Looking slim on portrait. There
Oh, I've been losing weight like crazy.
you
You
go.
kidding me?
you go.
No, I actually have. I've been slimming down. I laid off the ice cream. I laid off of the what was apple things you were getting me every night. I was eating two
What?
of the damn things
Apple turnovers?
from Publix.
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah. No, I've been. Oh God. Feeble. See, that's the problem. You get to 62 and you become
You're not
feeble.
62.
Here we go. What's that?
You're not 62.
I'm 62.
No, you're not.
How old am I?
I don't know. You're not 62.
What year was I born? 1962.
1962.
What year is it now?
I don't know.
2024.
Yeah, something like
Do the
that.
math. I'm 62. And feeble.
Oh, you're not
I'm
feeble.
kind of feeble.
I almost started smoking last week. Don't smoke, Elmo.
My friend Adam texted me right before we went on. He says, "Hey, you want to lift weights with me 3 days a week?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I have 2 bad shoulders and bad back. I've got arthritis from every motorcycle crash I've ever had. No, I'm not lifting weights with you, Adam.
No? Why? It's a nice social thing for you.
It is a very nice social thing to do, but I'm not in any shape to do. No.
Feeble and on enduro bikes.
You know, you only live once, right? You got to, you
What's
go
the
as hard as you
temperature?
can until it just stops.
What's the temperature in Tennessee?
What's the temperature? God, it's hot. Right now, it's, I don't know, like mid-90s, and the humidity is off the chain. Usually the humidity isn't too bad around here, but in the last couple of days, it's been, I think we're getting air up from the Gulf.
You think that, huh?
I think so. And then there was dead
Carburetors
silence.
says, this guy is a legend. I've watched about 40 of his videos in the past 2 days. That's
Thank
a
you.
lot.
You're paying my bills. Thank you so much. You know, I haven't been posting much. Like the last,
Well, it's been 200 degrees out.
well, it's besides the point. I've just been going.
4th of July.
I'm kind of taking it easy. Like the last June, we only did like 10 videos, if that. And then so far in July, we've only got 2. I've just been like just regrouping a little bit, because 6 years. We're doing this for 6 years with no break. Like no break. I'm just like, okay, just go easy, and I'm neglecting things like Jamie.
Tony taking it easy and not posting vids unsubscribed.
I'm gonna get back on the regular
Tony's
schedule.
getting lazy on making videos.
Oh please, you guys have no idea. You really don't. The level of burnout is like just it's
No, you're fine. You'll be fine.
So, but I'll get back on it.
Is it just me or is the format weird tonight? No, the format's weird
How is the format weird?
because it's up and down.
Try to turn it the other way and see what happens.
It's gonna tell me
Just try it.
there's no option for me to flip the camera.
It should do it automatically.
No,
Just
it
try
doesn't. I have to set it every time. And this time when I did my settings, there was no option for me to do it. It wasn't there. So I was like, well, let's see what happens. And we can see what happens. All right, I'm going to try and
Yeah,
turn it the other
let's
way.
just see what happens.
Everybody, like, hang on.
Yeah. Well, I'll turn with it.
Oh, no, you're gone.
I'm gone?
No, you're sideways. Yeah,
Okay.
you're sideways.
All right.
It won't let me do it.
Look at my
Sorry,
beautiful
everybody.
Maggie. Show them Maggie. Look how pretty she is.
See,
She's
moving
so
this.
happy. Look at that.
There's Maggie.
Is she the picture of dog or what?
Uh-huh. Yep. There's Tony. Okay.
I'm not as pretty as she is.
There's the tomatoes. They're over there, but they're almost ready.
Is this a nice view? This is
Yeah,
a nice
this
view,
is
right?
a nice view, but
Yeah.
there's no duster in it.
I know. I'm so glad it's gone. You have no idea.
So we sold it last week.
It went off to a new home in where did
Kentucky.
it come from?
We
Where?
went to Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Kentucky. So very good. It was like a burden. That's so. I got rid of a few cars before I purged before we moved out of the old shop, and now I'm purging again because I'm just trying to I just want to get down to the basics.
Sold what? The duster. We
The
sold
duster
the
is gone.
Yeah. Sorry,
and
Joe
and
K.
the swinger is going to go.
The swinger's next.
The swinger's next,
Uh-huh.
but we're keeping the Roadrunners, the Charger, Slagheimer, Bottle Rocket,
The Belvedere.
the Wrecker, the Belvedere. Yeah, we're keeping the important cars, but all of the extraneous transportation type of cars, gone.
Hello, Mike again. Nathan says now you can buy another Mopar, Tony.
No, I can't. No,
Why?
I can't. What's that?
Why?
Because I'm old and I'll never
my
finish the stuff that I have right now. You have
Look,
to.
you made my camera vertical today. It's all your
Oh,
fault.
it's freaking mosquitoes! Don't they look?
Maybe
come on.
we should start over.
No, this is good.
What are you doing? Do you want the spray? The
I'm
spray.
getting it up anyway, so
Although I can't walk away because I'm holding this up.
no, don't walk away.
UTG used car lot. Maybe, Tony.
No, I don't want to sell cars.
Different format. Yes, it's vertical because it didn't give me the option to make it horizontal. I don't know why it disappeared. I'm
So
sorry.
I don't get it. What does it look like on that end? How is it different?
It's up and down. What?
So how does it appear on their screen?
Up and down with black spaces next to it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, guys.
Are you really sorry?
No, I'm not
He's
sorry.
not sorry.
It's there's no way I could care less, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But we have
has
some
white
polite-
spaces on both sides, not black spaces.
We have what kind of spaces?
White spaces.
Nice.
Nice. It's different.
Yes. Can you make it like psychedelic, like change colors?
The
That
chat
would be
is
great.
over the video content. Oh, well, that kind of sucks.
That's right. You see what I look like. You don't need to. It's okay. We're good.
So
We're good.
they can't see
Keep-
you. because
Keep
the
marching
chat
forward.
Is over it.
Keep going forward.
I don't know how to hit the thumbs up button for this format. I don't know how to change this format.
We're gonna give us a thumbs up.
I'm gonna close the stream and start all over again.
Are you serious?
I don't know. I might have to.
You mean I gotta?
Tony, I don't know if I can hold this for 2 hours.
We have to do another thumbnail. You don't have to hold it.
Oh,
Slide
I
it forward.
do. What do you mean slide it forward?
Slide it forward a little bit. Slide it towards me a little bit. There you go. You don't have to hold it.
No?
Wow. There. Boom. Standing up on its own.
It's precarious.
We can't go anywhere.
Oh, we can go on the concrete.
Wait, no. What we make the big, huge YouTube bucks? Don't worry
Time to
about
cut
it.
the grass, brother. Yeah, it's been a week. It grows really
Yeah,
big
no.
back
We got the
here.
guy who comes in every Tuesday. So
No,
this
he's
this
coming
is
Monday.
there's only
Monday.
5 days worth of growth here.
Yeah, it's very
This is
sunny back
Tennessee.
here. And the grass back here grows like crazy. We can't keep up with cutting the backyard. That's all we would be doing, really. Tony and technology don't go. This isn't Tony's fault. This is some sort of weird glitch that it didn't come up.
I'm just sitting here.
I can switch it to horizontal. Yes, Winnie's relaxing. She's nice and quiet right now.
Because it's too humid for her to do anything.
She was barking before.
Even the heat from this lantern is like,
No, don't push it my way. So they're watching. Let me see it on my phone, and the stream is in front of you.
let me see what it looks like on the
You
phone.
go ahead.
All right. And then I'll determine. We're already 15 minutes into this.
Tony doesn't cut his own grass. No, not anymore. No, I used to do it all the time,
No.
and I can't do it anymore.
Um,
So no, we pay somebody to come cut the
Yes.
grass, but I do all the gardening. So
why can't I get YouTube?
I don't know. Tony's too busy buying bikes.
I should do what?
He says Tony's too busy buying bikes. No, I
Yes.
was cutting the grass, and I hate it. So.
There we go. Well, it
don't
looks
do it
good.
anymore.
Oh, it's the
It's the only
thumbnail.
thing we pay
Play.
for.
Let's see.
But I paint the house and I put floors down.
She does
so
all of this stuff. She does walls. She does.
That's why I'm not cutting grass.
Please, she's insane. Come on.
If I swipe up, I'm off the site. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, this is weird.
Well, I think that we need to.
Okay, here's what first thing you need to
Got
do,
it.
right? First thing you need to do. Get rid of the box that it's on.
Get rid of the box.
Get rid of the box that it's on.
Oh, how am I supposed to do that?
And now it's
Take the
buffering.
box.
Okay, hang on. I'm going for the box.
I only have 2 hands.
Okay.
Okay, now what?
Let me see what it looks like.
Tony sits in the yard with a drink while Kathy cuts the grass. No, I'm not cutting the grass. I'm not doing that.
Okay, well, there's a delay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You still haven't gotten rid of the box yet.
Okay.
This is great. This is experimental stuff.
The
There's me
format
reaching
is
for the
weird.
box.
We know.
Okay, I
We
move
didn't do
the
it on
box out of the
purpose.
way. Okay, that's much better. Yes. Yes.
What does it look like on the phone?
Here.
Show me. Oh,
It
okay.
actually looks pretty good.
It's not horrible.
I like it.
Oh, you do like
Yes.
it?
It's good. Okay.
Does everybody else like it?
Now wait, I have to give myself a thumbs up.
At least we have audio. You do.
It's not giving me a place to give a thumbs up.
No?
What the hell kind of commie stuff is this?
I know.
All right, fine. Oh
good.
God, the
Stanley
mosquitoes.
Kubrick is now directing the live stream. Yeah,
What's directing the live stream?
Stanley Kubrick. Do you want the spray?
No, I have this.
Okay.
Look at Maggie. She's so beautiful. You're such a good girl. I love you.
Maggie.
Yes. She's so happy. Oh,
She's
she's
like-
camera shy. She's like, get away from me with that camera.
Yeah. Okay. Thumbs up is at the top of the screen, Tony. Oh, I see it.
It's too late. Well, give us a thumbs up. If it's the top of the
No,
screen.
I'm not touching this thing. I don't know why it's
All right.
doing what it's doing. Give me a hard time. Thank you for the t-shirt. 318 Magnum says, question, do you like F8 green? Oh, good, you got the shirt.
Yes.
That's-
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, you have a super chat from Loud Pipe Save Lives.
Thank you, Loud Pipe. Whoa! What the hell was that?
I don't know.
did you guys see that?
Yeah, they saw it. It was on. It's because the table's on a bit of a slant.
that does not account for the lantern moving across.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So we just had a paranormal.
No, it wasn't paranormal.
Well, what the hell was that?
The table's on a slant. This driveway is on a bit of an angle, so it's slanted a little bit. Tony's freaked out.
It's moving.
All right, can I read the super chat, please? What's Tony's opinion on the following movies? The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Easy Rider, Caddyshack, Rambo 1, Spaceballs, and Terminator. What's your opinion on those movies?
Well, what movies again? The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah.
So those are those spaghetti westerns. That was like the Clint Eastwood. I think I saw that, but I think I saw that. Hang on, I have to abuse my pet. Hey! Hey!
We're going to
Shush.
lose our YouTube channel if you abuse our pets. I think there was a lady that did that to her dogs.
What's that?
A YouTuber like got caught abusing her dogs. Like shut the camera on.
But she didn't use the November 1970 issue of Hot Cars magazine.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
those spaghetti westerns. Okay, so yeah, I saw the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and like what was it for a fistful of dollars or for a few dollars? I remember
asked about that movie.
seeing all of those back when I was a kid.
Did you like it?
I don't remember. It's been such a long time.
Easy Rider?
Never saw it.
Caddyshack?
I saw it, but I don't remember it.
Rambo 1?
Again, I saw it, but I don't remember it.
Spaceballs?
I saw it, and I kind of remember it.
Terminator?
Never saw it.
You never saw Terminator?
No.
How have you never seen the Terminator?
I've seen bits of the Terminator, like where the guy turns into aluminum or some shit like that.
That turns into aluminum.
But I've never actually seen the whole movie.
Oh, good. Mike D says you look extremely homeless.
I look extremely homeless.
Okay, good. Good.
I'm done with that. That's fine.
Wonderful. That's nice.
Cool.
Thank
Mandy.
you.
Yes, I love you. You're such a good girl. Do I look homeless, sweetheart?
It's very hot out right now.
Yeah, it's crazy hot. Do I look homeless, baby?
Okay,
Hey,
so
Winnie.
Cliff Eagle says, love your engine building videos.
Thank you. We're gonna do. I gotta definitely start doing some more of that sort of content soon. I'm just taking a breather. Just taking a little breather.
Oh, Lucky Lindy's over 50 says, hi, Kathy and Tony. I'm going to sign Misty up for class tomorrow. Thank you for the information.
Yes.
Good. Okay, do it right away because it fills up really fast. So as soon as it's open, sign up.
So Dr. Art's
She's
Hot
gonna
Rod
sign up for
Rehab.
Basic manners. Awesome. That's
So
awesome.
Lucky Lindy is his
Yay.
wife, Erica, and
I didn't get a chance to call.
they
I've been,
just
like,
adopted
crazy busy.
a
Sorry.
border collie. They adopted a border collie from Porsche. She's 2.5-year-old. Her name is Misty. I haven't met her yet.
Not yet.
I've just been all over the place, but I've seen pictures, and she's just absolutely beautiful. So now Dr. Art is going to join the dog club
Oh, is
with
he?
us. Yeah. Isn't that what she just
Isn't
said?
Erica going to join the dog club?
Oh, Erica could join too. Everybody could join.
Well, she's taking a class, so she would be the one that would be joining.
Okay, well, that's
It's
fine.
up to her if she wants to join or not.
She
They're
wants
going to
to
make
join.
her work.
They both want to join. They want to join.
They both
It's a
wanna
great
join?
club. The Murfreesboro Dog Club. What the
Murphy-
hell's the name of it?
MOTC.
MOTC, the MOTC. And I'm the official pet.
Murfreesboro Obedience Training Club.
Oh.
Everybody can go look it up.
Our dogs have no obedience.
Murfreesboro.
None.
That's bold. What are you, crazy? Obedience Training Club. She has tons of obedience. What are you talking about?
Just, yeah. When I threatened her with the November
No,
1970
well,
issue of Hot
she's-
Cars magazine,
Barking at squirrels right now, so you can't blame her for that. Let's see. Do you do this for the money?
look, get another,
Uh-huh.
give
Or
one of
for
those
the
pictures.
fun.
Look at that face.
Okay, hang
You have
on,
to show
everybody.
Maggie.
I'm gonna move this.
Oh.
Maggie.
She's so happy.
Yes,
She's such a
I'm
good girl.
happy.
She doesn't like the camera. Look,
Looking away. She's annoyed
she's
at me.
smart. As soon as you put the camera to her, she turns away.
Oh my goodness. Do you do this for the fun or for the money?
I mean, it's just my job.
It is your job.
Do you have a job?
But it is fun sometimes.
Of course it's
and
fun.
Sometimes it's a lot
And
of work.
sometimes it sucks,
Yeah,
and
sometimes
sometimes
it
it's fun.
sucks.
But this is my job. Whatever your job you do,
Sometimes it's stressful.
it's always stressful.
Well, yeah.
I wake up literally every morning, and it's like, what the hell am I gonna do today? it's terrible. The worst part about it is I go to sleep every night saying, all right, so tomorrow I'm gonna do A, B, and C, and I'll
And
shoot
then you change your mind.
D, right? And then I wake up in the morning and I have no idea, like completely blank slate. You have no idea how stressful this business is.
How did you do the lamp trick, Uncle Tony?
I didn't. It did it on its own.
It's because the table's slanted.
The table's slanted. Here,
Yeah.
look. How slanted is the table?
It is slanted. Well,
Then
who's
why
that
isn't
over
it?
there?
Why isn't it doing it now?
You're so dramatic. Oh. Get a pad and keep it next to the bed. That's a good idea.
No, that would be a lot like working if I
What,
wanted to
writing
work, I'd
things
get a
down?
job.
Oh,
I'm one of those people. I have to have spontaneous thought. If it's not spontaneous thought, it's like I've done this. I've tried it. Write down ideas. We used to. In fact, when we started this channel, we had a board a whiteboard, and wrote down ideas. We would sit and brainstorm. You remember that? We brainstormed for like hours. And like literally the next day, it's like nothing
When
on the
I
board.
proposed it to you, I wrote down a bunch of stuff on the board.
Yeah.
And you were like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I have ideas."
Yes.
What about this? What about that? You're like, maybe. It's so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
It was brutal.
But that was the yeah.
He hasn't had a few beers. He hasn't even drank.
I don't drink.
It's hot out. It's hot outside. We're in Tennessee. Dogs need training and fun time. They get both.
Yes, so do I.
So do you. Let's see. Somebody was. Their name is written in Arabic, so I can't read it. It says hi, and they're waving.
Hi,
I don't know what your name is.
Abdul.
No, probably not.
No?
No. It's weird without the duster. It is a little different.
I like it.
Do you like it? It
The
means
duster
less
was a
work for
bird.
you.
That duster.
Not that you did anything with it.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I looked at it, I saw a lot of stuff that I needed to do to it that I really had no motivation to do. So when it's gone, it's like, yay! It's like it was like a burden. And the swinger is the same way now. Because the swinger's starting to deteriorate because it's all Bondo, right? It's like the whole car is friggin' Bondo. She's rolling her eyes.
Some of the car is Bondo.
No, anybody can go and watch the videos we did on that
yeah,
car
you can see it.
4 years ago, 5 years. I don't even remember how
Yeah.
long ago it was. And
Well,
you can
it
see
got
what.
hit, so you tried
It
to
got
like
blasted.
Yeah, you
Right.
tried to patch it up really quickly, the best. And
So-
we were gonna get a door for it, but there was no convenient door.
There was no
near
handy-
us,
yeah.
So you just fixed it the way it was for now.
Well, that was during
We
the.
we didn't plan on selling.
It was literally during the lockdowns.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, I couldn't get parts for it, so I just fixed what was there. But that's besides the point. It's
It
so
drives great.
it drives
It drives
fantastic.
all the
Drives
time.
like a brand new car. But yeah, I don't want to deal with it. I don't
Rocco
wanna deal with
says we need a video on track etiquette. Track
it.
etiquette.
Track etiquette. Like what? Like define that.
I don't know. Like etiquette?
Not you.
Oh. Not me. I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes over here.
Well, I've got here.
No,
Have
it's
some of
okay.
that.
Have some of that. You're hogging the anti-mosquito smoke.
I put it right between us now.
That's okay. Grease Garage says, hey, boss man.
What's happening, Grease Garage?
I guess if we want duster content, we have Jamie. Yes, Joe K.
Yes.
We can always go on Jamie and his duster.
Yes, and Jamie called me out, and I still haven't come up with a response video for him yet.
He's not. He's rolling a cigarette.
It's a cigarette. It's a cigarette. I don't drink. I don't do any sort of. I am so straight edge. It's not even funny.
You have coffee and water.
Not that I have anything against people drinking and doing drugs and stuff like that. Do whatever floats your boat. But I don't do any of it myself.
Zero says, yeah, I'm not a fan of this view style. Look, I didn't do it on
Sorry,
purpose.
brother, man. No, if Zero doesn't like it, it's no good.
So do you want to stop the stream and try and start over again?
Ask him.
Zero, do you want us to stop the stream and try and start over again? It didn't give me the option to make us horizontal, and I don't know why. And every time it's like, oh, change vertical to horizontal, and we'll put you on. And I'm like, okay, where is it? Oh, it's not there. You guys need some Watkins deep cream for spiders. We need something.
Yeah, they're brutal. Right.
Tony doesn't vape.
I don't vape.
What's up, P-Fog? Zip Zang Gaming says, hey, UTG. Thank you for the LA/Magnum video. You saved my build.
Awesome. You're welcome. That's an old video. I think we did that like 4 years ago. There's a lot.
Zero says, no worries. Love you guys.
All right. Well, as long as it's cool by Zero. Got it.
People don't like change.
Huh?
People don't like change.
I don't
They
like change either.
things to stay the same
Yes.
all the time. And that's really not realistic.
Ask Zero if he wants. Ask Zero if he wants the.
That's the anti-barking magazine.
Zero, do you want the November 1970 issue of Hot Cars magazine? If you do, let me know. We'll drop this thing out to
Deep says, Tony, at what horsepower would you stud a motor?
Um,
He says yes, he wants it.
okay. Well, she'll get this in the mail to you tomorrow.
Hmm.
We're using it currently as a deterrent, as a barking deterrent. Okay.
We don't hit them with it. We just show it to them. And they're like, what you got?
Winnie!
She doesn't
Watch.
care. She doesn't care.
Winnie!
She's barking at squirrels. She don't care.
All right.
See? Ballistic Zero is really hard for me to read in this format. Says, I love this format.
Nice.
See?
What was? What was? Somebody said something or asked something. What was it?
Studying the motor. What
Studying the
horsepower.
motor. Studying the motor. At what horsepower level? Oh God! First off, it's not. It's not really a horsepower level. It's a use level. Um, if you've got something that's possibly detonation prone, absolutely. So it's not really a horsepower level, I mean, and it depends on the motor too. Like for instance, we talk about head studs, right, or head bolts. So a 4-bolt cylinder head, meaning that a head that only has. Winnie!
That didn't work.
Hey,
Sorry. Sorry, D2. Hang on
Winnie!
a second.
Over here. Look,
She's gonna ignore you.
obedience.
Right.
This is the result of the obedience training. Winnie. All right. Well, she's barking way over there. Let's just
Yeah,
pretend
but
it never
you have
happened.
neighbors over there.
All right. Well, they'll let them swat her.
No.
Uh,
No.
Yes, sweetheart. I know.
Finish
I
the
know.
question. This is like ADD Central.
All right. So a 4-bolt intake, a 4-bolt cylinder head, meaning an engine that has 4 bolts around each cylinder, like an FE Ford, like a small block Mopar. Okay, you get the idea. Should get studs at a relatively conservative point. Okay. And then your 5 bolts, like the small block Chevy, big block Mopar, you can go a little bit further with that. That's not really answering your question very well, but let's just go with it.
Okay, Oscar Gonzalez sent you a super chat.
Thank you, Oscar.
Did you ever own a car that had a mind of its own, like the Christine car, possessed or haunted car?
Yes, we've told the story before. I had a '69 Charger that absolutely despised Kathy. This was like when I first met her. The car would run flawlessly. It never gave me any trouble. It ran strong. It was great until I would go to pick her up, and then it would invariably flood the carburetor, overheat, rip the oil pan open. It was constant. So yes, I've had
Yeah, the
had
day we
some
got
cars.
engaged, it ripped the oil pan open.
What's that?
The day we got engaged, it ripped the oil pan open.
Yeah.
We were going for a nice drive, going to the golf course. We get out, we walk down, we turn around and we look up and we see the oil pouring out.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that among others, yes, I have had cars that distinctly had some sort of energetic thing that I can't describe and I can't quantify.
Although Roadrunner, the 68 that we had, wouldn't let anybody else drive it. Everybody that went to drive it, like Gene got in it and then the shifter pulled out of it.
Yeah, the 68 Roadrunner
Yeah.
was that way too.
Yep. Nobody could drive it.
Way back when.
Yep.
Didn't we beat some car? We had this 68 Roadrunner. Now, Kathy would remember the story better than I would, I think, right? So we had the 68 Roadrunner. I had a series of engines in it, and I puked the motor that was in the car, which was a good motor. And all I had laying around was a really worn out 3D3, like an early 60s 3D3. So just to keep the car mobile, I threw it in there. And this thing was a crop duster.
Which car?
The blue 68 Roadrunner.
Oh yeah, the bird.
Yeah, from way back when.
Yeah.
Didn't we line up against somebody one night on Highland Boulevard with that crop dusting motor that was like just wiped, and we took them?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that, right?
Yeah, the car was definitely weird.
The car was weird. This engine wouldn't pull a weed out of the ground. It was dead. But for some reason, we pulled up at a light. Somebody, one of the local cars, pulled up next to us. I was like, oh, there's no chance, right? But we went for it anyway, and walked them with this thing. It just came to life for some reason in that moment, and then it crop dusted its way home.
I'm not reading that. Zero's cleaning up.
Okay. Oh, an angel got its wings.
Yeah, it's the noise my phone makes when I get a message.
Is it important? Is it from the president?
No.
No. Okay.
Let's see. How to get rid of comments in this format? I don't know. Why? Is it bothering you? Are you going to respond to Jamie? Yeah, you're going to respond to Jamie.
Jamie?
His video, his call out.
Yes, yes, I have to respond to Jamie. I will do that. I'm not blowing him off or anything like that. Well, no, I'm blowing everything off. To be honest with you, I've just been blowing everything off.
Well, no, you...
But not him, specifically.
No, not him. Like the AC broke in the shop, like a lot of stuff's going on.
Yeah.
You had the holiday, so it's been just... weird.
I'm not making excuses. I have just been like in easy coast mode.
That's fine. You know, you deserve it.
6 years. 6 years of doing this. Like 5 videos a week for 6 years. And then 2 lives every week. And it's like,
What?
yeah, I'm just taking it easy for a little while. I'm going to get back on the horse.
You need a mental break. It's fine. Louis Calderon sent you a super chat.
Thank you.
He says, hey, UTG, carb question. On a 4-corner idle DP 850 Holly, the secondary transfer slots need to be exposed and squared like the primary blades are.
Yes. On a 4-corner carb, you do exactly the same thing. You do exactly the same thing.
Yeah?
Yes. You set the secondaries, at least I always have, you set the secondaries the same way you set the primaries.
Tony is going to Washington to beat Jamie again. Are you going to Washington?
No, we're just going to race time slips.
You're not going to take a vacation?
We're going to race, no, we're not taking a vacation. We're going to race time slips.
This is why you're so tired. We're going to take vacations.
I can't take vacations.
No, not allowed.
We're going to race time slips, and we're going to take reaction time into consideration if in case it's that close. So he's running 8:30. I don't remember what his reaction time was. So the number for me to beat right now is an 8:30. I got that in the bag. It's no problem. I'm even thinking about just racing him on 7 cylinders.
Zero's having to hide a lot of people. I don't know what's going on.
Don't hide him, man.
Hey,
Let him.
Zero.
Send them my way. Send them over.
I see one troll on here for sure.
Give me the trolls. Give me the trolls.
I knew he was a troll.
I want to have one night where we just have trolls.
They don't really come on here. This one came on, which is surprising.
Which one?
I'm not going to mention his name.
No, mention his name.
Okay, so Stribble says that's no good. What's no good? Racecation, not a vacation. You don't want to... Okay, so Brad's Restoration says, UT and Kathy, enjoy your life. Thanks for the great videos. Just do them when you can.
I appreciate that.
Do it when you can, Tony.
Thank you. It's not that easy because this is our job.
It is our job.
So it's not like we can slack off forever.
No. Let's see. Why don't you drive like halfway across the country and like start something?
Me?
Yeah.
Drive
People
halfway
like
across
that,
the
don't they? Don't they seem to like that? I don't know.
At my stage of the game, I don't want to drive halfway down the driveway.
No, I know.
I get halfway down the driveway and I'm like, I got to take a break.
Yeah.
I can't sit here anymore.
No. Hello, UTG group. Sue Silver Eagle Cobra. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Let's see. Who's that guy that keeps peeking over the fence? Nobody is peeking over that fence.
Trying to get me to turn around, huh?
Yeah. We had one being a jerk. Yeah, I'm sure Zero. Thank you. We appreciate that.
All right, I am in protest. I like the trolls.
You like the trolls.
These guys don't like the trolls.
Tony's
I
not
like
retiring.
the trolls.
Trust me. He's not retiring.
No, I'm not retiring. I'm actually gearing up.
Uh-huh.
This is like the calm before the storm.
Yeah. Mhm. Well, yeah, I get like that too. Like I take breaks. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm not doing anything.
Well, we
And then all
haven't.
of a sudden, like I'm hustling like crazy.
Yeah, the most we've gone up until like June. Okay,
Mhm.
the most we've ever gone between videos is 3 days.
Yeah, for the most part. Sometimes 4 days, depending on if it's a really crazy video. Because sometimes, here's what happens: if a video does really well, if we put out a video, it's like we step on
You
it,
step on it.
and YouTube like stops putting it out.
Yeah,
So if we have a video that's doing good, we've learned, don't put a video out right away because we're squashing what we already have that people are watching.
yeah.
So
There's lots
that's
of
kind of why we're
games.
doing what we're doing. And we've had some really strong videos lately.
There's lots of games you have to play with the algorithms.
Yeah, we didn't know this for a long time.
We didn't know this for a
We
long
just
time.
kept like crushing our own videos.
Yeah. Please.
We're kind of stupid. But for anybody that is new, it's good if you have something doing well, let it go. Take a break. Don't make a video right away.
Yes.
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 Tell them about it, Tony.
Well, you just did.
Oh,
You didn't leave anything for me.
I'm sorry. Trolls get whacked with poles and end up in holes. Yes, Danny Wood. Uh-huh. Definitely difficult. I'm just starting. Power tools, yeah. He's just starting. It's
Oh.
hard. Yeah.
Listen.
It's hard. It's not as easy as it looks.
It's not as easy as it looks. I've shared our method of getting going with a lot of people, and it works for them, right? Actually, I just talking to my friend Jeff this morning. We're doing another live with Jeff Stunkard next week.
Oh, good.
We're going to do the
People
comparison.
like those. They enjoy them.
Yeah, we're going to do a comparison between the match race madness days of the 60s
Mhm.
and the no prep movement of today, and
Okay.
the parallels and the differences.
Nice.
Um,
I didn't see your question, Silver Eagle. Ask again.
but the way you do it when you get started, okay, is that you have to remember that nobody knows who you are, right? So since nobody knows who you are, if you put out videos that are longer than, let's say, 5 or 10 minutes, the likelihood of somebody giving you a chance are very slim. So when you're just getting started, you're just trying to establish yourself and get some traction, keep all of your videos very short, between like 1 and 3 minutes, okay? Because somebody will give you a chance. And then you got to make sure that you keep them engaged during that whole 1 to 3 minute period, right? Don't stop talking, right? Just keep moving, because it'll keep their attention. And you do this until the YouTube algorithm looks at what you're putting out and says it's getting views and the duration is long. People are watching for a long period of time, percentage-wise, of the video. At that point, YouTube starts sharing your videos. They'll start spreading them out. That's how you get started. That's how you get traction to get started. And then there are other things after you've been monetized and all of that, then you change your format of doing things. But that's how you get started.
Okay. Why are you smoking, Tony?
Who's smoking? I
What's in the
quit.
ashtray? That's mosquito repellent.
Mosquito repellent.
Um,
But I did quit cold turkey.
Uh-huh.
I haven't smoked now since I put this one out.
And Silver Eagle Cobra says, Tony, can you beat Jamie with both Slaghammer and Bottle Rocket?
Well, Bottle Rocket's kind of a no-brainer. Bottle Rocket's in another class.
Mm-hmm.
Slaghammer, absolutely. I mean, Slaghammer's already gone faster than what Jamie's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The day that we ran him that he broke the car. It had a bad coil wire in it, so it sputtered a little bit off the starting line, and it sputtered a little bit further out. And I also had that stock valve body on it, so I've changed the valve body since then, and obviously I fixed the coil wire. So beating Jamie's 830 should be pretty easy. I don't really see much of a problem with that. But yeah, we're gonna go for it. I want my timing light back.
You want your timing light back?
I want my timing light back.
So you were complaining about the new timing light you had to buy.
It sucks.
Well, what sucks about it?
Everything. I don't like it. It's not my timing light.
No. Well, it is now. You bought it.
I'm about to take it out back and shoot it.
Your new time in
Yes, I
life?
don't like it.
Oh, don't be like that. I bet Tony dreams of making YouTube videos. Do you dream about it?
Uh, yes,
You do.
yes.
Sometimes I do.
I wake. I'll wake up with an idea sometimes, or when you do this, right? It's always there. How can I explain it to you? It's like you don't get to put this YouTube thing like on the side when you're not doing it. It's a constant, always. You know, you're always thinking through ideas. You're always plotting. You're always doing things that are related to the channel. And it's like if you're awake, somehow or another, your thoughts are occupied by content. It's this is a business that just eats up your life. But I'm not
Come
complaining.
over here. Uh-uh. Come over here.
Winnie, I'm not complaining.
Right.
I'm just saying there's no you don't get away from this.
Tyler McIntyre wants to know how many videos you've made
Uh,
on
there's
YouTube.
there's probably around 1,050, 1,100 currently up, and I've taken down probably 200 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then there's lives. We've done
Mm-hmm.
at least 2 lives a week. We took a little break from lives for about 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
but we've done at least 2 lives a week for the last 6 years. So it's like it never stops.
Whoever loses has to shave off your mustache, but not the beard.
That would be
Save your
pretty weird.
mustache.
I'd rather just have my timing like
No,
that.
that's weird. I have to live with you like that. I don't know. Gears Motorsports says more about growing your channel. What was the one video or video series that let it take off? The first bit of yours I remember was looking at a used car.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
um, we got a really lucky break with that. So we started doing the channel. We were doing a video a day. We were doing between a 1 and 3 minute video every single day, and we did that for like 4 or 5 months, I think it was, maybe 6 months
I
or
don't really
thereabouts.
recommend that.
What's that?
The 1 minute videos.
Do you remember how
Oh,
many of those we did?
a lot.
Most of them are gone.
Yeah.
I took them down because they're really
Terrible.
bad. They're awful.
Our videos are still not great.
Those videos are still not great.
It's
Still
okay.
not great. But
But you like them very simple. So.
yeah, but we did like a shotgun approach
Mm-hmm.
to videos, right? And we did that until we got monetized. Then we got monetized, and then we kept up a serious pace, a very serious pace with it. And the money was coming in. Remember the first time we got what was that, like 60 cents?
Yeah.
And we were like, yes.
The first month we were making money, we made $62, and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna take care of the water bill."
Yeah.
Our water bill's gone up since then, but back then it was like, "Oh, that covers the water bill. That's really nice." I was like, "That's awesome." But I think you really started getting a lot of views when you were looking at like you were doing the motor history videos, like the
Well, the Duster video.
which one? Oh yeah, that one
Yeah,
started. But
the
the motor
so
history videos were good. They were big.
yeah, they were big, but the Duster video put us on the map.
Mhm.
That got us. That was that tag job video.
Mhm.
So that got us. Oh God, like 30,000 subscribers. It 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 went viral, right? It got picked up by eBaum's World. It got picked up by a bunch of different places. And all of a sudden, boom, we were getting views. We were getting subs.
We
We were
weren't
getting views.
prepared for that.
I wasn't prepared for it.
I didn't really know how to stop the comments because it was getting kind of insane.
We
And
had
I
to turn the
didn't know-
comments off. We turned the
Yeah,
comments off at
because I
6,000
couldn't- I
comments,
couldn't,
7,000 comments.
Like go through all of them because some of them are really not good.
The comments are still turned off on that video.
Yeah, and there's like no way I could keep up, so we had to just shut it.
So that was the video that put us on the map and actually got us to where we had serious momentum, and we've taken it from there. That was in May of 2019. Not May. Was it May? 2019 or thereabouts.
I kind of wish that didn't happen.
Why?
Why? Because there was no way that we were ready for that. Like we barely knew how to work YouTube. You know what I mean? Like me, technologically, I barely knew how to work anything. We didn't even have ads It's in the middle of that video.
We got robbed on that video.
It's our own fault. Because I said when I put it up, I was like, hey, do you want ads inside the middle of the video? And you're like, no. And I was like, okay. But
didn't
like
know.
I didn't even know that I could place them myself. Like I didn't know that then. I thought, okay, you turn it on and YouTube will do it. But I asked you and you're like, no, I don't want them.
I didn't want ads in the middle of the video.
So we
'Cause
didn't have ads in the video.
I figured people have to watch an ad to get into the video. I don't want to
Right.
have to make them watch an ad
that
through
was
the
really
video.
stupid.
What a mistake that was. So the videos
Guys,
got
don't do that. Always put ads in your videos.
the videos got like 5 million views. Okay, like currently it's got like 5 million views, give or take. But I don't think we didn't even make 10 grand off of that thing.
No.
No, we
Because
got.
you had no ads in the video.
Yeah, it's got like a $2
So,
RPM.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Bear Rose Girl sent you super chat.
Thank you, man.
Kathy, thank you for the advice when I first started. Oh, good. That's awesome. I remember your email. He sent an email asking, like, what should he do? I remember that. You're doing really good now, Bear Rose.
Yeah, but we got robbed on that video.
It's okay. No, we have a lot of subs. F ads, Danny White says.
What did he say?
F ads. Well, you kind of have to pay the bills. Like corporates are, even though we're cheap, we still have to pay for our stuff. So.
Running a YouTube channel is not a cheap proposition.
I think it depends on what kind of channel it is. If it's a car channel, you're spending money.
Yeah, we're a bare minimum car
We're
channel.
bare minimum, and there are other car channels that spend a lot more than we do.
Yeah, but remember, there's shop expenses because you need a place to shoot videos. It's
Right.
that simple. We shot them at first when we first started. We shot them here at the house. But now the problem with that is that you've got neighbors, you've got delivery trucks, you've got the garbage, you've got all of these things that are happening, and you can't really shoot videos out there if you're going to do it seriously.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. It's completely unpredictable. So shop space was necessary. So I had those storage units, so we moved into the storage units and we shot videos out of there for almost 2 years. And then that was the minimal cost there, but then we moved to the place, the last shop that we had. And that was
Very big.
it was very big, it was very expensive. But we needed it to try different ideas and grow the channel, and we did. It was a great growth period. It was a great learning experience for me, as far as like, because I had visions. I said, we could do a lot of stuff if I had the space. Well, I had the space and tried those ideas, and those ideas didn't work. So we moved to the shop that we're in now, and
I like this shop though.
I love this shop.
Cozy.
This shop is so great.
Happy shop. Virtual at the Wharf says both channels cost $2. Break out another 1,000.
Yeah.
Boats are expensive.
It's not a cheap proposition.
Bumper says car channels require car work and monetary investment in the vehicles themselves. It's a lot more work than political opinion. Like Timmy Pool.
Oh, please.
He sits there and talks about skateboarding.
I watch all those channels, right? And I'm
Hilarious.
jealous. I'm jealous. They sit there.
They read Zero Hedge.
Right. They all do the same
talk
thing.
about it.
They all do the same thing.
It's like, that's all you do.
I'm being honest with you guys.
They're not lifting anything heavy.
I'm jealous. I swear to you, I'm jealous. Hey. Oh. Wait, let me let Darla out.
Leaving?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Are you leaving?
Yes, I'm leaving.
Oh no. He left me. Why didn't you put them in?
Because Darla wanted to come out.
Now they're all barking.
Yeah, so I watch all of these channels, and these guys are able to fire off a video every day, and all they're doing is reading off of Zero Hedge. They take a headline from Zero Hedge or other sites also.
Well, I don't think Tim Pool does that.
Tim Pool does not. That guy works for his money. That guy works for his money. But there's so many channels that are just, they sit there, they go bop, 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 in their kitchen for like 10 minutes, and I know what they're making. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I think all different channels get paid differently.
Yeah, I have an idea what they're making. It's when you're in this business, you can look at what other people are doing, and you know how much they're making.
Virtual at the Wharf says, just want to say YouTube ain't easy or cheap. It's
No.
not. Do you still Kiwi's Thunder a lot, Tony?
Of course. I live for that. Are you kidding me?
Tony doesn't steal content, he previews it. Okay.
I have my basic rule of life, okay, is I will not take $1 from you unless I'm ready to give you back 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I am. That's the way I do everything. So if I do take content from somebody, they get promotion. They get I mean serious promotion. So I don't really take content from anybody. I share content with people.
What? I was just leaning back for a second.
I thought you were going to sleep.
I could.
I'm like, I'm done.
See. Backyard looks good, guys. Thank you, Steve B.
Thank you.
Stevie B says it looks good. We work on it. Well, I work
She
on
works
it.
on it.
Tony doesn't really.
I put those chairs together.
Yeah, you want to see Tony's chairs? Oh, here, move that box. So
I put chairs together yesterday.
Put it on the ground.
Oh,
Over there.
over there.
Yeah. So, since we moved the patio, like you guys care, we got chairs. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, and a little fire pit.
A little fire pit, yeah. So when it gets cold out, we can roast marshmallows and do our lives
Yes.
over there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, they don't care. They shouldn't. Louis Calderon sent you a super chat.
Thank you, Liz.
UTG. What prime/sec jets and PV would you recommend as a starting point on an 850 DP going on a 410-inch LS? Motor that sees 20-inch at idle. Not really a hot engine, mild cam, headers, and stroked. Thanks.
I know what you're asking for a basic tune-up, and I can't give it to you because there are so many different factors involved in that. Torque converter, weight of the car, altitude, where you run the car, the basic conditions. The only thing you can do is take the carburetor out of the box, bolt it on the engine, and start making runs. And do your plug reads. If you've got AFR, you've got to tailor that carburetor to your specific combination. They're not all the same, so there's no cut and dry. What I would do myself is take the carburetor as it exists out of the box, bolt it on the engine, and start making laps with it, and then you'll be able to determine what it needs.
Okay, Raymond says s'mores away. Robert Murphy says it's not the same without the duster in the background. What state is this?
Confusion and chaos.
Tennessee.
In Tennessee.
That's one fine deck. Just got mine done Friday thanks to family donation of said deck. Oh, nice. Virtual at the wharf. Danny Boy says, nice siding. Well, thanks, Danny Boy. It's pretty old.
Yeah, it's ancient. This fall, I got to put a roof on this place.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Tony got the hemp hiding in his shed, don't he? No. No. Would you guys recommend work vids or talking vids? Sorry. Very different demographics, I would think. Working vids or talking vids?
Talking vids. Working vids are very limited.
It's all the same stuff.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a working vid like tutorials and stuff like that, that's different. But make them as broad as you possibly can. Like if you do a tutorial on how to change the blend door on a Ford Ranger, okay? Only people with Ford Rangers and blend door problems are going to click on it. Now in the long run, if you're doing like evergreen content, you'll get views on that, but you'll get views on that 5 years from now, 10 years from now, right? Only people who have that problem are going to search for it. So if you're going to do working/tutorial videos, make them as broad as possible. So do carburetor videos, do ignition videos, do basic how-tos, wiring, how to cut threads. I mean, there's a zillion things that are universal. Stick to the universal sort of tutorial things. Talking videos do better. And a lot of it has to do with your channel too, but talking videos tend to do better. You reach a much broader audience.
People seem to really like the historical videos.
People love the historical videos. That one that we did, I guess it was about 3 weeks ago now, about fighting the system with old world tech. That's got 200 and some odd thousand views right now. It goes like this, and it levels off, and it goes like this, and it levels off, and it goes like this. It's weird. The pattern on that video is weird. But it's got thousands of comments. Um, if I did a channel doing nothing but that type of video, we'd do really good. But I don't want to do just that kind of video.
No. That's not our dog's barking.
No.
You hear it?
That's a motorcycle.
No, you hear the dog barking?
That's not ours.
Right, it's not our dog.
Yeah.
If I walk away and leave Tony alone for 5 minutes, Chris Cadman will be very amused. Do you want me to
Don't
leave
do
you?
that. No, don't leave me.
I can go in for a minute and try and get the dogs in the house.
No, don't go in.
He's like, no.
No.
So you're not going to do that roof yourself.
No, I'm not
You're
going to do that
doing
roof
yourself,
myself.
aren't you?
No.
No, he's not.
No, no.
No, no.
Oh, God, that poor Mexican guy
Who?
in the emergency room that night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I felt so bad for him. He was like a Mexican. We had to make a visit to an emergency room last week, 2 weeks ago. And there was this Mexican guy sitting there, and he had like his skull was split, right? And his hands were black, like bruised black. And we deduced that he had fallen off of a roof. And they just left him
He's
sit
a
there.
roofer, yeah.
That was terrible. That was,
Craig Simpson sent you a super chat.
thank you.
Come on, Radiant Creators, and share the UTG inspiration. You've got mail.
Yes.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Oh, God. I got this arm for some reason got all bit up. I've got like
There's a lot of mosquitoes out.
10 mosquito bites right here. It's driving me crazy.
He might not have been Mexican, UTG. No, he was with a couple. Well, no, he might not have been Mexican.
Well, he
but
might
was
not.
with
Maybe he was
other roofers.
Ecuadorian. I don't know. He was South American.
Yeah, he was with other roofers, so we deduced that he fell off the roof.
Yeah. Well, he was there with other. Yeah, he was
Right.
wearing a roofing shirt.
Roofing shirt.
Right.
Right. Yeah, roofing's a young man's job. Yes. The camera quality is great today, the formula says.
Thank you.
Good. Which hazel's good for mosquito bites? 72Z28 says.
You can burn them too.
No, don't burn.
That's, we don't burn them. What you do is you both of them. I'm about to do it. I'll demonstrate.
No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. The flies are biting around here. Are they, Tyler? Another poster wants to know, can you put a Magnum cam in a roller cam LA? I say yes. Jeff Hutchins is saying
Yes.
yes. Yes?
Yes.
Jeff, he says yes.
Yes. The intake and exhaust sequence is the same,
Okay.
and the bang angle is the same.
Del Eater says, Uncle Tony, I fixed up my dad's 1966 Dodge Coronet 440 and got her moving under her own power for the first time in 14 years.
Congratulations.
That's really awesome. That's awesome.
Great sense of accomplishment when that happens, isn't it?
Yep. Again, Tony, Mexico is not in South America, Mexican spec says.
You guys are so touchy about that.
Everybody's touchy about it. Oh my goodness. Don't be touchy, Mexican spec. Oh. It's funny though. Random guy says, do you like Sea-Body Polaris?
Yes, I do.
Are there mosquito coils sold in Tennessee? There's one in the ashtray
Well, yeah,
right now.
that's what
what's
this is.
burning, a mosquito coil.
But it's not really doing the job
No,
tonight.
they're really bad. His cigar smokes like his cars. No, it's a mosquito coil. Could you move the mosquito coil out from in front of you because they think that you're smoking?
My cars do not smoke.
It's actually Central America. South America is south of Panama, Andrew Button says.
Oh, jeez. South of the border. He was from south of the border.
It's funny. Okay, so let me see. Rusty Shackelford. Apparently you have to say an individual who may or may not be from another country.
We
I
don't.
gotta say.
We don't do politically
You
correct
don't?
on. No,
Oh.
we don't do politically correct on this channel. Everybody knows exactly what and who they are.
I mean, we make fun of our heritage. It's not an issue, right?
I don't.
I've made fun of my heritage. When is Uncle Tony gonna own a GT0 and hang out with the cool kids?
They won't have me. I'm not cool enough.
No, you're not cool enough to
No.
hang out with those kids? Probably not. Let's see. You're talking about Mexico. If you want a flux capacitor or good bud, you gotta see Uncle Tony, the Baron.
Or what good bud?
Yeah, good bud.
I don't smoke. I don't do any. I literally, I'm as straight edge as you could possibly get.
Chris Cadman says, okay, now do Canadians.
They're north of the border.
Did you see a Canadian anywhere?
No, I don't see any Canadians.
No?
No, we don't. We don't like that type around here.
Do we not?
No.
Since when?
Canadistan?
Yeah, I thought that we talk to Canadians all the time.
They're commies.
No, they're not. Not our Canadian friends.
Well, they live in a well, we're commies too. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We're as commie as
Oh my
anybody.
goodness.
You know, it's
Okay.
not commies.
We're going
They're
off the
freaking
rails,
Chinese.
guys.
They're not commies.
Something a bud smoker would say. Laugh out loud. Chris Cadman says, ouch. Hey, what about the Canadian poly engine?
Same as the American poly engine. They just kept it around for another year.
What do you think of the Predator carburetor?
Funny you asked that because I was just going to do a video. I will do it this year. Oh, this year. Oh, God. See, this is where I'm at. My brain is just gone. I'm going to do a video this week, a review of every carburetor I've ever heard of. Because I did the Holly versus Edelbrock, and I chose a 600 Holly and a 600 Edelbrock. So clearly there were other Edelbrocks, clearly there were other Hollies, but I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison of the two most common carburetors that you find. And of course in the comments, 60 people jumped in there, Quadrajet for the win. We weren't talking about Quadrajets,
So
we were talking
let
about
them comment
the
what
Holly
they want to
versus the
comment.
Edelbrock.
None of your business. They can say whatever they want to say.
So people kept inserting their favorite carburetor, their pet carburetor, into the comments, even though that wasn't the point. The point was, here's these two, is a 600 Edelbrock and a 600 Holly, and here's the difference between them, right? Why I would choose one over the other. So as a response to that, I'm going to do a review of every carburetor I've ever heard of. And we're going to do it this week. As far as the Predator goes, I have a unique relationship with the Predator carburetor because the fellow who owned Predator carburetor, his guy name was Dale Barlett. And I spent a year working with Dale.
Smoke is annoying.
It is?
Yeah.
Dale had a fuel funny car. And I spent a year in Dale's shop on the other side of the room from where the Predator carburetors were manufactured. You know, at the time, I cannot explain to you the lack of interest I had in anything that would be gasoline or alcohol powered. I had zero interest. So even though I was surrounded by these carburetors and the little bits that were always in the machines were always spitting out, because the machines were running around the clock, so there was always this racket of stuff happening. I never looked at them. I never touched one. I never paid any. I didn't care. I was 110. I was 200% in the nitro zone. So while I was that close to the Predator thing, but I do have opinions on it based on what I know of those carburetors.
McDuff Smith says checking in from Canadistan. Send help. Commies have taken over and it's awful up here.
Yeah, but the commies are running everywhere except China. China's like the only place that isn't commie.
The Queen doesn't own our land until you talk about eminent domain.
Say that again now?
Smithy Because at least we pretend the queen doesn't own our land until you talk about eminent domain.
The queen, the crown owns everything here.
Dish Shank says, roast me, I'm Indian. You want to roast everybody, Tony? Can we roast the Italians?
Indian
what about
woo woo or
Shanty Irish?
Indian woo woo or Indian I can't eat your food because it sets my head on fire.
It sets your head on fire.
I love Indian food, by the way. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah. Okay. So everything belongs to the crown. Period. The end. Okay.
Right.
Your birth certificate. You belong to the crown, right? Do some research.
Buffering buffalo. Okay. Let's see. Where's the Jeep XJ?
All of them are. I don't know. There's one here, and there's like.
Oh no, the video stopped. What? See? You said something, and now we're not on.
Oh, see, the crown put us off.
Tony Gibboni.
Are we still on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Somebody tell us if we're on.
Okay, that was weird because Freemaster says, yeah, we were off for a minute.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you talk about.
Yeah.
So, no, we have one XJ here, and there's like 4 of them over at the shop.
Yeah. Okay, we're on. We're still here. No, ma'am. Hey, get away from there. If the dog runs along the fence, it means she's about to bark, and I'm trying to stop her from barking.
Yeah.
Don't look over there. Give me that little thing.
Zero's copy of the 1970 issue of Hot Cars magazine.
Yes. Uncle Chair.
Look, her nose is in there.
Nope. No, ma'am. Get away from there.
All right, I'm going to put her in the house.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, guys.
Here, you might want to use this to persuade her.
Come here, Maggie. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, we're going in the house. Come on. Come on.
Hello. Hello.
Girl.
Pretty quiet in Sugarland. Yeah. Get the dogs inside. Uncle Chair, yes. Why'd you leave her out?
Well, because I'm not going to chase her.
Oh.
Oh, wait. She wants to go in. Wait. I'll be right back.
Sorry, everybody.
You want to go in?
I wonder if Uncle ever goes by Anton. I don't believe so. Has Winnie stopped chewing up the house? Yeah, she's good now.
She wants to play games. Okay.
Matthew Ward wants to know, Tony, have you ever heard of or seen a Ford inline 4-barrel carburetor?
The Cross Boss. Yes, I have.
If you aren't seeing video, refresh your browser. What kind of tree is that? Which one? The one behind Tony's head?
It's a sycamore.
It's not a sycamore.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's working good.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
No. Come over here.
Yeah, this diversion brought to you by the Murfreesboro Obedience Training Club.
Yeah. Get in the house. Excuse me.
Oh my God.
She's fighting me.
She just threw Winnie in the house.
She's fighting me. It's not gonna happen. Okay. She's fine. Oh, what kind of tree is that?
It's a pine tree.
No, it's not a pine tree. I planted it. Hang on, give me a second. It'll come to me.
I planted all of these trees.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I planted every freaking tree that's back there.
What tree did you plant?
What tree did I plant? You don't remember when we moved here?
No, Tony, those trees back there?
Oh, no, not those trees back
no.
there.
God,
Okay, well, I planted that tree,
yeah,
one,
I
two,
bought
three, four,
them,
five,
and you
5
dug
trees
the hole.
You see directly in the background. I planted those trees.
Okay. Yes, Tony, you did a wonderful job. No, it's not blue spruce. It's,
Sequoia.
no, it's not a sequoia. I'll think of it in a second. It was as big as me. It was only 5 feet tall when I planted it.
Birch.
Do you water the
birch
tree, Uncle Tony?
Do I
No,
what?
you don't water the tree.
Are you kidding me? I'm out here all the time. I'm like Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah,
I'm always,
Tony is a regular Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony, you're funny. Oh shit! What is it? What is the name of the tree? It's been so long. I bet you could Google image it.
Yeah, palm. It's a palm tree.
It's not a palm tree. No. Let's see. No, it's not a Fianda tree.
It's a family tree.
It's not a family tree. It's not a maple pine. No.
Oak.
Oh, jeez. Now you're gonna make me look it up.
It's a common. It's a crossbreed. It's maple and oak. It's a moke.
Oh my gosh, I gotta look it up now because I can't remember the name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I hate when that happens. Take a nice country. No. No.
What? What do they want?
It sure is birdiful outside. One hand man says.
Yes.
Somebody knows what kind of tree that is.
This is like an Alfred Hitchcock movie out here with all of the birds. Only it's really not that bad tonight.
Christopher, you messing those trees? No, it's not a. No. I have bird apps on my phone. No. No. It's a family tree. No.
I said that already.
Do you have any life advice?
All of it. This is all life advice.
Plant some trees.
Do like I do. Become, like take off your shoes and walk barefoot through the grass. And what else do I do?
You don't do that.
What do you mean?
You don't do that.
Get your hands in the soil.
You don't do that either.
But this is life advice. It's not my advice.
I'm looking it up. Hang on.
Oh, but you're ignoring everybody there.
Shush, just give me a second.
I could have looked it up.
It's not a cypress. It's not an arborvitae. You couldn't have looked it up. Oh, it's a Leland. Isn't it a Leland?
It's
No.
a willow tree.
No, it's not a willow tree. It's not an arborvitae. It's a Leland cypress. That's what it is.
I said that.
No, you didn't say that.
I said it's a Leland cypress.
It's probably 50 feet tall. Let's see. Tree of Life, that's honey.
Yes, tree of life.
Leland cypress. The man's hilarious. Are you hilarious?
No.
Are you funny?
No.
You funny, haha?
Funny peculiar.
Funny peculiar?
Yes.
That bird is another cardinal. We do have cardinals. We have cardinal families.
Yes. We have yellow-bellied sapsuckers and penguins.
I have penguins, but birds, shut up. Okay, the formula wants to know when y'all barbecue, who cooks, Tony or Kathy?
I do.
Tony barbecues. I hate to barbecue.
I'm good. I'm good with the barbecue.
Yeah, I really can't stand it. I have penguins and seals up here. Do you really?
Jeez.
Thumper, you have penguins and seals? Cardinals are nice. They are. We always have cardinals in the backyard. And there's this yellow bird. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a finch. It keeps landing on my flowers. And then I open the door and it flies away. I can't really see what it is. Where are the dogs? We put them in
They're
the
all
house.
in the house right now.
You have bluebirds and crows?
Yes.
Yeah.
And bats.
Mosquitoes. We have lots of mosquitoes. Kathy, you need cats to control
We have
the
we have
bird
an owl.
population. No, no cats.
We have an owl
No
here
cats.
someplace.
Usually he's like across the street. And he goes, "Hoo,
Yeah.
hoo." It's annoying.
Yeah.
Does it late at night. I bet DeSoto kept them birds in line. No, there's a lot of birds
He
here.
killed a lot of birds,
He did kill a lot of birds,
He
but
killed a
there's a
lot
lot
of
of birds here.
which I felt bad because
Yeah.
he wasn't even eating them. It's one thing you kill it, you're gonna eat it, and he just did it for sport. That was
Do you want to turn the lights on? It's getting dark back here.
lights.
Yeah,
What
lights.
about this? This is romantic.
I know, but it's going to start to get
You know
dark.
I'm all about the romance.
You want to be romantic with your viewers?
Oh, no, just in general.
This is the nature hour, JK says. Don't let the dogs out. Oh, good job. Our food supply is being turned off in Australia as we speak. Why, Jimbo? Why? I can't have a personal barbecue pit in the apartment here, which sucks. Yeah, that would suck. Romantic hurricane lamp, yes. This free message says Tony's trying to be romantic with me. Unsubscribed and reported.
I say the nicest stuff to her all the
To
time.
who, to me?
I spit out romanticisms like they're nothing all the time, right? Don't I?
Sorry, everybody, that you have to listen to this.
Oh, jeez. Do I not?
Danny Boy says, don't. That's funny. I don't need feathers to see owls. Okay. Jesse Munoz. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Please forgive me. I'm sure I'm not. Just got me a 1949 Plymouth with a LA 318 and a 904 automatic transceiver.
Nice. That sounds like a cool ride.
Virgil at the wharf says you pair are a great couple. That would be us, Tony.
Yes.
Yes.
I was looking around.
Yeah,
yes.
looking for somebody else. Anybody else around here?
I was distracted by the red spotted pearhead chirping in the background. I know all my birds.
By any chance, wait, what? Tony rides a motorcycle. Let's see. Took my wife to the R4 facility today. She said it was awesomely boring.
Say that again now?
Took my wife to the R4 facility today. She said it was awesomely boring.
R4 facility?
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
What is that, Raymond? What is the R4 facility?
I should know. I don't. Or at least off the top of my head, I don't.
Why are people panicking? Don't panic.
Yeah, try not to panic.
No panicking.
Yeah. Remain calm. This will pass.
No, maybe it won't. It might not
No,
pass.
this will just remain calm. Remain seated. Keep your hands inside the ride. You'll be fine.
Oh my goodness. It's a recycling depot.
It's what?
Recycling depot. So she wasn't impressed by
Oh.
the recycling depot?
What kind of woman is this you got? Please.
Tyler McIntyre, stop, drop, and roll. Anthony
Yes.
Turner says, hi, Uncle Kathy and Uncle Tony. Hello, Anthony.
Hi, and he's not panicking, clearly. He's able to...
Shadow Ops. Airman 1 says, I'm in no panic, laugh out loud.
Of course not. You're shadow ops.
Shadow Ops. I mean, obviously.
You're the one that
no
causes
panic.
the panic.
Right. Oh, that's funny. Boomer says, reminds me of Mutual of Omaha, Wild Kingdom.
Yep.
How old are you, Boomer?
I remember that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I remember it. What was the guy's name? Do you remember his name?
Jim something.
No. Was it Jim?
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
With, I don't know.
Oh,
What was his name?
It'll come to me.
No, not Jim Fowler. That's somebody else.
And it was, who was the other guy? Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah.
He
Jack
used to-
Hanna is somebody else.
He used to make his kid do all of the deadly stuff.
Not Jim Fowler, no. It was Wild Kingdom. Mutual
Mutual
of
of
Omaha's
Omaha's
Wild
Wild
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
I don't know the guy's name. He was an old guy. You gonna look it up? You have to Google everything. Marlon Perkins.
Marlon
That's it.
Perkins.
Thank you, Jeff
Yes.
Hutchins. Marlon Perkins. Christopher Messer says it too. So H.R. Wildum says, anyone else been seeing these 2025 Barracuda videos on YouTube? Have you been seeing
I
that?
saw something about that.
You did?
I clicked right past it. I don't want to deal with it.
What is it? Is it like a AI thing or is it real? What is it?
Supposedly, the Stellantis is going to do a Barracuda.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't know anything about it other than that.
Oh, Barracuda, I have to buy it. How much money is it? Let me get it. How much is it going to be?
Nothing. The company's
It
going
would
to
be
go
free?
tits up before they get a
Okay.
chance to, before they put anything out. They've already gutted their whole North American operation.
They're
so
going
it's
to go
like,
into a panic, I'm telling you right now.
who's going to go into a panic?
Stellantis.
No, they don't care.
They don't care. He
They
says.
don't care.
Let's see. Reliant Robin. You want Reliant Robin? That was a good episode. Don't let the invisible fire burn, my friend. Don't let the invisible fire burn. You're very dark.
Am I?
Yeah. We need more light over here.
It's because I'm forbidding.
Foreboding.
Foreboding. That's it. Foreboding.
Okay. Let's see. What you talking about, Firehawk? I don't know. They're not talking to us. Talking to Firehawk. Let's see. Alan says, I have a lizard in my house, and it is not a
That's it.
skink.
That's
Not
no way to
sure
talk
what
about
it
your old
is.
lady.
I have seen it twice, then it runs off. That is not nice.
That's no way to talk.
DeFeo.
No way to talk about your old
Excuse
lady.
me. I just see a head and arms of Uncle Tony. Because your shirt is black.
Yeah, I'm like disembodied.
I have one of those like oh no, it's a solar light. It's over there. You want me to grab it?
No,
We'll
we're
bring it
good.
over.
Keep going.
Yeah, but we could bring it over to the table.
No, I like this. This is good.
I'll get it.
No, I don't want the light. Don't leave it. Leave it. Leave it. It's fine.
But they can't see you.
They don't
Everything's
have to.
black. Tony,
Where's the
it's
solo?
right. Do you see it? It's right
I'll
there.
go get it. Hang
get
on.
it. He just likes to get up. I'm not allowed to leave the table. Why is the stream vertical? Because it didn't give me the option to make it horizontal when I started this. And I thought that it would automatically do it, but it decided not to. Oh, now you look spooky.
You wanted the solar light?
Put it in the cup?
Well, if
Okay, give it to me. I'll stick it in here.
here.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the... You didn't bring the, Well, how am I supposed to stick that in anything?
Put it in the cup of here.
It's
Put
my
it. Put it in that.
coffee.
Put it in that. There you go.
We're not really organized.
No, this is a professional operation. Is that better?
No. Where's the light? Put it over near you. Too far away. It's so spooky stories. Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Wait, you got a super chat. Okay. Craig Simpson says, Petronix manual says only plug the distributors into their digital HP black ignition box. Okay, just to attach like stock setup to the coil?
Read their instructions or
no,
call their
wait
tech
now.
support. Don't. Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
The light is.
Now it's on. See it? It's on. Can we be any more unprofessional?
We could try.
We could try.
Here,
So-
I'll turn this up and I'll bring it closer. How's that?
Well, terrible.
Oh,
I
jeez.
can't see you.
All right, I'll turn it back down.
Yeah. I really can't see you.
This is our first time in this position, so
Go get the lamp. It's on again. Go get it. We're not used to shooting over here, so please forgive us.
it went off.
But what are you doing? don't you answer Craig Simpson's question? He sent you a nice super chat for
The
it.
Antichrist sent us a nice super
No,
chat.
Craig Simpson.
Oh,
It's the Antichrist.
well, that's what I
I'm
heard.
sorry to everybody that's watching this.
Craig Simpson is not the Antichrist.
No.
I know this.
Okay. He's asking you about the Medtronics manual.
Well, he might be the Antichrist.
It can only plug and distributed into the digital HP black
you
and
read
vision
that
box.
to me already.
Right. You answer him.
I don't know.
So should we call them?
Yes.
Okay, Craig.
Don't ask
Call
me.
them.
I'm just some ding dong on YouTube. I don't know
I'm
those things.
sorry, Craig. Thank you so much for your super chat. We
But
really
thank you.
appreciate it. I wish he could have answered your question.
I wish I
better.
could have too. But my answer is call their tech support. I don't know. I've only installed one Petronics. It was in my own car. I went by the instructions. It was a simple setup, and it failed.
You've aged 15 years with a light like that.
Have I? It's because I've been chatting with the Antichrist. Okay.
Okay. Please don't. Please don't.
How's that?
Oh.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh,
Is that better?
Nice. Yeah, very
All right.
nice. Oh my goodness.
Next.
Time for some ghost stories. No one said.
Did you see the lamp move across the table before?
Yeah, I did. The
Go
birds
back to like the
left,
first
yeah.
like 10 minutes of this live stream, and a lamp moved a good 6 inches on its own.
It's spooky, actually.
Our house in New York was haunted, so I'm kind of used to things
Beefeater says.
bouncing around. It's not that big of a
Tales
deal.
from the crypt. Do you want some candles? I can get you some
No,
candles.
no, this is good. Oh God, the
Would
mosquitoes.
you like a flashlight?
No. How much longer do we? How much longer do we have to go
Oh,
here?
a little while. About 30 minutes. Half an hour.
Okay.
It's hard for me to read this because you're so dark.
I got the light on me.
Right, but you're really dark. you're foreboding.
Dark
like an
Tony.
hour more. No, like half hour. Half hour.
Dark Tony.
Dark Tony. I can see UT's nose hairs. Can you? Have you guys ever seen a ghost or apparition? No,
What do you mean no?
I haven't. I haven't seen a ghost
In New York?
or apparition. No, I've never seen a ghost or apparition. I've never seen anything. No.
Well, no, you're right. We didn't see them.
Don't lie.
No, but stuff
Yeah, but I've
all
never
the time.
seen
It was
anything.
constant. But no, we never actually saw.
Oh, we camping. Yeah.
But
Camping.
we did have there was a party. I forgot what the party was.
It was my sister's. It was my sister's bridal shower.
Yeah, we had so we had our house. There was crazy shit always happening in our house, and we didn't tell anybody about this, you know. So her wedding shower,
Bridal shower.
bridal shower. So there's a bunch of women in the house for this, and one of them, what happened now exactly? Because I wasn't there, but I was told the
So
story.
we had a mother-daughter house, and you would go up the steps, and there was a railing in the living room. So we had a chair against the back railing. So she said that someone tapped her on the shoulder from, like, the stairway, but they wouldn't have been able to. They would have had to, like, float up to tap her
No,
on
but
the
didn't she
shoulder.
actually see somebody?
I don't know. She said somebody was popping the balloons. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's
I
all
don't
besides.
know. I have no idea. People like attention. Did you notice that? That people like
Well,
attention?
yeah, but we never told anybody that there was weird stuff happening in the house, and then she, out of the blue, starts saying that there's weird shit happening.
Yeah. He's under the spotlight. Mm-hmm.
My tenant. Remember when
Oh,
Linda ran out of the house?
It's hot in here. I have
We're
to move
outside.
this closer to me. What?
We're outside. You
It's
said
hot out
in
here.
Yeah. It is
hot
hot.
out
It's like, it's like an oven.
Sorry, I'm moving the camera. Oh, now you're all blurry. I messed you up. Hang on. Oh.
Our tenant, Linda.
You're blurry? Because there's no light. Oh my gosh, you're so dark.
Oh, we just deal with it for tonight, and we'll figure out what
Can't
to do
see
for the
you.
next live.
Can't see you.
You can't see me at all?
No.
But I've got this light.
Jeez.
All right, hang on. Let me see what this looks like.
All right, I move closer.
Okay. So our tenant, Linda,
Okay, hang on. I'm
one
gonna
night
here. Let me move this table.
comes running out of the house screaming because all of her cabinet doors flew open at the same time. Okay. UTG.
I'm better now.
All right, hang on.
Closer.
We got a terrible signal here. Okay. Here we are. Oh wow. That's not too dark.
No, it's better now that I move closer to you.
Well, no. This is from a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, you look very natural.
Yes. I look like I'm sleeping.
Like you're sleeping. Okay, Tony. All right. Tony has an Italian complexion.
No fooling.
Yeah. Oh well. Right. Also, sometimes people mistake you for being Mexican.
Yes. I'm very off-white.
But sometimes, like, you've worked in the summer outside.
I turn
and
black.
You've gotten like really dark.
Yeah, you'd think I was Jamaican.
Not Jamaican, but like you've gotten freaking dark. If you work outside all summer long.
Yeah, I remember those years.
This is very hard to read. Let's see.
You want the light?
Hello from New York. Do not move the light. Casper is friendly. Yes. I'm a lovely mixed blend. Zero says. Good. Uh-oh, they're watching us. Tyler says, don't worry, people. Tony is part of that beige foot. Beige? Are you beige?
No, you are.
I'm not beige. I'm beige?
Well, yeah, for the most part.
How's that?
Well, you're brownish, but not the same way I am.
Outside. It's my freckles that are brown.
Yes.
My skin is not brown.
Well, your skin has freckles, it is.
Yeah, my freckles are brown. Let's see. Make the lamp move again.
I can't. It did it on its own. I had nothing to do with that.
Let's see what else. They traded the birds in on planes. Maybe. Run, Tony, run. You gonna run?
No.
This is very hard for me to read. Let's see. I can't see it. It's very small. I guess because it's so dark.
Probably.
It's making the comments dark as well.
Why don't you use the light from the phone?
Put my flashlight on?
Yeah, put your flashlight on and see what happens.
Oh.
Guys, this is the first time we're doing a live here in this spot.
Next week.
So we'll have lighting worked out for next week. Don't put it on me. I'm fine. Put it on the comments.
Oh no, it'll brighten up everything. Okay, you got a super chat.
Thank you.
Anthony Perna. Uncle Tony, it turns out like Carter AFB is actually an AVS. It has a divorced choke. Is there a simple way to convert it to electric choke?
Yes. Yeah, just buy the kit.
Yeah.
Or go to a swap meet and buy a trashed AFB or Edelbrock, the regular, the standard Edelbrock, and all that stuff will go right on there.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is very hard to read.
Yes.
Sorry, everybody. We need lights, honey. We need lights. No lighting is fine. Not for me, it's not.
I've got the lamp, I've got this thing, and then I've got the phone pointed at me.
I can't put the phone in front of the, Oh, that's
What?
good. It lit up. What happened? Now I can see it.
Well, then take that light away.
Take what light away?
The light you're pointing at me.
No. It's perfect because the light is there.
It's making my pupils get weird.
Well, I can finally see the comments. It's better not to see you fully. Park the charger in the backyard for effect.
No, I don't want any more cars back here.
Oh, what happened? The light went away. What happened? It was good for a minute. I need to get me an Italian or Spanish girl. Good luck.
You should see the way you guys can't see it. She's going like this. She's like squinting
Yeah,
into the.
I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, I see what you said there. Okay. Why? Just why? Oh my goodness. Tony looks like he got pulled over. He got pulled over.
I always look like I'm getting pulled over. Always.
I think. Do we have any other lights that we can bring outside?
Just ride this one out.
Okay, so you know what? Why don't we move over to where the chairs are?
No, just ride this one out, and we'll figure it out for the next show.
We have another 20 minutes. I can barely read this.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, everybody. Use the flashlight on the screen.
That's what I wanted her to do.
It doesn't.
Put the flashlight on the screen and see what happens.
No, I can't, because then it just turns my screen black.
Oh.
Oh, and now you're bright again. Okay. Now you're bright again. Tony, do you know if any points distributor that will work in a Magnum?
Any points distributor will work in the Magnum. And any small block Chrysler distributor will drop right into a Magnum.
Michael wants to know, why you're roasting Tony. Am I roasting you?
Yes.
How?
You're hurting my feelings.
How am I hurting your feelings?
Well, I don't really know, but if I had them, they would be hurt. Badly.
I'm not roasting you. Screen brightness is on auto. Well, gee whiz. What about now?
Whoa! You just turned
Okay. All right. It'll be fine, Kathy. Okay.
Well, what did you just do? Turn on that light.
What was that light?
Turn that back
It was
on.
a flash, but it didn't help me to see anything. It didn't help me at all.
All right.
I can't see the comments. They're all dark.
All right. You want to move?
It would be good if we could
How do we do this?
just walk
To where?
to where the chairs are,
Okay.
because this is not working. We have to go where there's light.
All right, guys.
We're moving.
Yes. So,
I'll follow you.
we don't need that.
You
We'll
might
take-
get a little blurry for a
We need the
second.
lantern, right?
Yeah, take the lantern.
We'll take the lantern.
Go. Go. Sit in the brighter chair.
Which is the brighter?
I don't know. Under the light?
Is this one okay?
Probably.
Okay.
Well, I can sit here.
Okay.
All right. I think.
You want this table?
I don't know. This is weird. Sorry, this isn't working either. No good.
No good? Talk to me.
Okay, that's better.
All right.
That's better.
All right, hang on now. Oh, what a nice chair. Who put these chairs together?
You did.
I did.
Is that better, everybody? Maybe? A little bit? Oh, it's magic. The sky is such a pretty blue behind you. It looks...
I should be
it's
sitting
not
on the
real.
other side, so instead of getting just
Okay.
a bare fence.
Go ahead, switch with me.
All right.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. Ah! Oh, that's much better.
Oh, is that better?
Yes.
Sorry, everybody. Yes, we got 2 chairs. Not that we ever sit in them.
I put them. Well, we already got them yesterday.
Yeah, we got them yesterday.
We've decided that since we got the car out of here finally.
Uh-huh.
Now you got to understand. Years ago, before YouTube, this was a shop area back here. I parted cars back here. We did all kinds of things back here. We built cars back here.
Mm-hmm.
So up until I started doing YouTube, this was an active lots of action happened back here. So now we finally have it to where it's like a regular backyard. You know, we extended the fence, and now we
We're
got rid
not
of the
disgusted every time we walk out the back door. It's nice.
Oh, this is beautiful now. It's so nice.
Okay. Moving on up to the east
Moving on
side. Not really. It's a regular backyard now.
Only took me 6 years to.
The UTG lounge, yeah. Let's see. Adapt and improvise, right?
Yes.
We should buy the duster back and put it in Tony's yard. Tony doesn't want any more cars back here.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why.
No, I'm in simplify mode.
Uh-huh.
Motorcycles are different. They don't take up any space. But you have to put the brakes on it. I had, when we left New York, I had 28 motorcycles. I got rid of all but 7 that I came down here with. And I don't want to go down that road again. I have 5 now, right? 5? Yes, 5. That's it. No more. Except for that Honda Trail.
What are you getting?
Well, yeah, you remember Hyperballs?
Yeah.
Well, he's got a Honda Trail motor frame and forks. I can have for $200.
You're gonna put that all together? Why don't you just go buy one?
I don't know.
Just go buy one.
I don't
have time for that.
I don't want to go buy one.
Nobody's got time for that.
No, it's really nice stuff. It's like somebody took this apart and started doing a restoration on it.
Yeah.
So
You're not gonna do that.
somebody already kind of did it.
Yeah? Oh, whatever you want. Let's see, Anthony Parker says, I hope to one day turn my yard into an actual yard, not a shop. It took me a while to do that. This has been a lot of work, to be honest.
This was rough back here.
In all my spare time, I worked back here. Digging a lot of holes.
I have always believed that every asset that you have, or everything that you have, should be an asset in some way, right? So, like, if you have a house, you should always try to figure out a way for the house to pay for itself. I know it's very unorthodox, but it's how I've always been. So this place had to justify its existence by creating income.
We needed a roof over our head.
Well, we needed a roof over our head, yeah, obviously. But, like, to me, like, paying for something, you know, like, out of pocket is a sin. It has to be able to pay for itself. So this house paid for itself for the time that the first, 14 years we were here.
Yeah.
You know, we did shit out of the shop, we did shit out of the backyard over here. We were in, I mean, like the attic is still full of Mopar parts. So, but now the place pays for itself with YouTube, so I'm okay with that.
Let's see. Yeah, we have a lot of bugs. You got a lot of bugs, Danny boy? Bugs everywhere.
Do I look comfortable?
Yeah, you
lounging? Look, I'm rocking back and forth.
Do you like the rocking action?
I love that. This is very soothing.
Ari's here. Hello, Ari.
Ari, what's happening, brother?
Now it's providing a yard to host Sunday Night Live. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep. No, it's a cigarette. Thank you, Fubar. Fubar put up the link to our merch.
Thank you, Fubar. Yes, the merch is done here at the house, so it pays.
Yeah.
I'm funny.
Sometimes I have to print shirts here. I print shirts quite often. Last week I printed a bunch because everything that was ordered was stuff that I didn't have in stock.
I am funny.
We work out of the house. You what?
I am funny that way.
Which one?
That anything I occupy has to pay for itself.
Much love from New York. Oh, thank you. Do you love New York?
I don't love New York.
I don't love New York anymore.
I never did.
You did.
When I was a kid.
You liked to live in Brooklyn. When we got married, you were like, oh, let's live in Brooklyn.
It was different. It was way different.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I escaped New York, and I'm grateful every day that I'm in Tennessee.
Much love from St. George, Utah. Have you ever been to Utah?
I have not ever been to Utah.
Thank you, Kathy. That was very nice. When is the rematch with Mixed Up Boss? Rematch.
He never with Andy.
Oh, right.
I
Yeah.
haven't talked to Andy in a long time.
Yeah.
Um,
New York is crazy. Don't blame me. Yeah.
it's up to him.
A lot. New York is getting crazy.
Well, okay, no, New York was always crazy. New York has gotten very dark.
Much love from Detroit. Do you love Detroit?
I like Detroit.
King Biblio. I'm sorry, I messed up your name. Is in Detroit.
No, I like Detroit. I like Detroit. It's got a very unique atmosphere.
Yeah. Hmm. New York City is a lot. What if that duster ends up in a Liberty Mutual commercial?
They had a yellow one, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The yellow one. Let's see. You have to go to Utah, Tony. You going to Utah?
No. I'm sure it's a wonderful place, but
Mopar Man says, "What's up from Cleveland, Ohio?"
I like
liked
Ohio. I love Ohio.
I love the old cities and the old houses in Ohio. I really like that. I like that style.
Yes.
It
Ohio.
reminds me a lot of Staten Island, I think, in some ways. Like Cincinnati and Cleveland. What did we drive through? That was like all the old style homes. They had awnings on them, like those metal awnings.
I've been to every place in Ohio, but I don't remember what I've shown you. I really do like Ohio.
Yeah, I like Ohio too.
You can't be a car person and not like Ohio. That's like Ohio is like ground zero for like just car stuff. It's a good place, good people, good landscape, good everything. I like Ohio.
Bob Bump says, Ohio checking in, West Central. Let's see. I spent 34 years in New York City, and I've moved to upstate New York 11 years now.
Okay. Yeah, upstate's beautiful.
Yeah.
New York City is just a toilet. It's no, seriously. New York City is a freaking toilet.
Cincinnati? Yeah, Danny Boy. Anthony Paranormal said, "Why is Ohio so good for cars?"
It's a tradition. If you're into like drag racing and stuff, Ohio was always the land of like stock and super stock cars and gassers. Ohio George. Ohio just has always had a really solid car culture, a very non-pretentious car culture. I think that's what I like the most about it. Like on the coasts, the car culture has included a lot of bling, and Ohio has always struck me as like a place of a very grounded, down to earth, racers and just the enthusiasts in general. It's hard to explain. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, and Ohio's got it.
Let's see. What do you think of Southern California? I'm from Pomona. Bet you love the swap meet there.
Never been to the swap meet there. I've been to the races there a couple of times, way back. Both times the Winter Nationals. Southern California is one of those places. Now it's changed a lot since I've been there, right? It's one of those places where you've got like the opposite ends of the like really the opposite end of the spectrum. There's no place I think in the country, maybe not even in the world, that has the diversity that you find in Southern California, because you've got the beach, you've got the wealth, incredible wealth, concentrated there, and then like 3 miles away, you've got utter devastation. It's weird. It's weird. I would move to Southern California. It's one of the places I would consider.
There's no way I would go there.
Yeah.
No, wouldn't go. Nope, wouldn't go. No. I would move to the coast, the East Coast, somewhere.
No, I never moved back to the East Coast. I don't want to deal with the East Coast winters.
I like the East Coast. What about North Carolina, East Coast?
And they still get the winters.
No, it's not that bad.
You know,
No, he said.
Tennessee is great. Tennessee is awesome.
But you just said that you moved to California.
Well, if I had to move, if it was on the agenda to
It's
move,
very desert-like. I don't like that.
some of it is, and some of it's very lush.
Yeah. Let's see. 710. Chap says the car culture is dead in Southern California. I know, I live there.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Yep. Tony had completely lost his mind. When? When did he lose his mind?
Decades ago. Decades ago.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Georgia?
Yes.
You know what I thought was nice? Alfredo was nice. We went there to go look at a car. Remember? We drove to Alfredo.
Yes.
And I thought that was really nice. It had a really nice feel to it. It was a nice area.
The suburbs around Atlanta are very nice. Some of them are. I got nothing bad to say about Georgia at all. I like Georgia, but it's just not on my list of places I would go to, or even move to.
I went to North Carolina.
We had land in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
We had thought about moving. We were
That
trying to buy
time ago.
Craven County Dragway.
Yep. We almost bought it. We
Yeah.
tried to buy it. We were kids. We were really young. Don't want to live in California now, Josh Coleman says. It's not so great at the moment. Good night, guys. I have to be up for work. Good night, Anthony Perna.
Good night, Aunt. And thank you.
Thank you. Come to Northern California with me, Tony Strabelitz says.
No, I'm
Taking Tony to Northern California. See, I would rather go to Northern California than Southern California. I don't like the desert. I don't like the desert.
Some parts of Northern California are absolutely spectacular. I know that. Pete Jensen, where Pete Jensen's from, Calaveras County. Gorgeous, beautiful. And then you got Oakland and San Francisco. It's like...
That's not Northern California.
Yeah, it is.
San Francisco's Northern California?
You haven't seen a map lately?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't...
It's a 400-mile
I think that there's more north above San Francisco.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's a 400-mile trip from Los Angeles to San Francisco.
Yeah, I get that, but I think that there's more California above that. Maybe I need to look at the map.
Now we'll look at the map.
I never had any plans to go there. Maybe Uncle Tony's garage knows what the RB stamp is on the engine. What's the RB stamp on the engine?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know.
RB meaning like raised block? But they don't stamp that.
Yeah, he's talking to somebody else.
Okay.
I don't see the question though. Seen with my own eyeballs. Franklin County, Virginia. Paul is there. Good night and sweet dreams. Good night. They are in Northern California, but you go farther north. Right. Yeah. There is farther north than San Francisco.
Not
you
much
made it
further
sound like
north.
that was like the tippy top of California.
You got Mexico.
Right.
Then you've got Los Angeles.
Well,
Then 400
San
miles
Diego,
north of that.
And LA.
Yeah.
And San Francisco.
No, San Francisco is 400 miles. Just about. Someplace right around 400 miles.
Does it really matter?
North of Los Angeles.
Where are the dogs? They're in the house.
They're in the house.
Being quiet.
They're being very nice. They're being very good.
Straight Bullet says way farther north than San Francisco, I guess. Oh my goodness. I'm not from California, so I don't know.
No, we're
I'm a New York
East
City
Coasters.
person. But when we were growing up, there was like a war with California. At least my generation. I don't know about your generation.
No.
My generation was very like, oh, I hate California.
Well, as car
and Californians were like, oh, I hate New Yorkers.
Now, see, as car people, we always had an inferiority complex to the Californians.
Oh yeah.
But that's like that was like a '70s thing because like literally everything came from Southern California. All of the media was based in Southern California, so all of the trends started in Southern California, and there was definitely Southern California envy when we were kids. But
No, I think my generation of New Yorkers was very like.
you
"You're
weren't
from
car people.
California?" No, it didn't have to do with cars. It just had to do with being from California. It was a completely different culture, anti to the fast pace of New York. It was that kind of like woo woo.
Well, the joke back in the '70s. You gotta go back to the '70s with this. The joke was, what's the difference between California and yogurt?
What?
Yogurt has a living and viable culture.
Right. Exactly. I think I still have a little piece of that left in me. Because when you talk about California, I'm like, no, no. Sorry, California.
I spent a week in the high desert at Al Kirschenbaum's place
Mm-hmm.
when I was up for the editor job over at Superstock.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful. That was really, really nice. He was in the Joshua Tree, or
Oh,
near the
no.
Joshua Tree park. Oh God, I don't remember what it is, but it was just beautiful out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's very close to El Mirage,
Yeah.
and I got to drive a Shelby, what was it, a CSX? I don't remember. It was one of the Shelby cars, and we were out on the dry lakes with it on El Mirage, and it was funny because you just take your hand off the steering wheel and stand on the gas, and the scenery doesn't change. You're ripping along as fast as this car will go with your hand off the steering wheel, eating up pavement. You feel or dirt, but the scenery doesn't change. Very, very interesting experience.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Raymond. All right, so we're out of time, Tony.
Are we really?
Yep, we've done it.
That was fast.
Yes. Well, was it really fast?
Well, it seems we just got here, and it's like now since we moved,
Mm-hmm.
now I feel like we've just started, and it's like this is over already.
We have to get lights over there somehow. For
Yeah, we'll
next
have to
week.
work on that, or set this up right here.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, we need light over there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, just wanted to say thank you. Captain Beardsman says,
Thank you.
for your videos, you do a good job explaining things, and you have no idea how much you have helped me with my project.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That's awesome. What's next week's magic trick?
God, I don't know, but I got to get back on the horse.
Tony Art says, thanks guys, love this channel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, you need to start moving your ass, Tony.
I got to get.
Give me crack the whip.
I've been slacking. But it's again, like I said, I just need to take a little bit of a breather, and I'm gonna come back.
I think
with
what
a
happened was
vengeance.
that 45-minute video did you in. You're like, oh, I'm just going to use up what I got for 45 minutes. Okay, chew on that for a little while. I need to take a breather. I have to rest and recoup.
So one of.
I think that's what happened.
Let
You
me-
did a super long video. And
let me
then you're like,
ex- let me
okay,
ex-
I have to take a rest.
Let me explain. All right. So one of the challenges of doing YouTube videos, and one of the things that makes it difficult, is to be as concise as possible, because you want to try to squeeze everything into approximately 20-minute window, right? I mean, some videos, yeah, obviously, there's just enough content there to go like 8 minutes or whatever it happens to be, right? But ideally, you want to cut it off at about 20 minutes, 22 minutes, like that. That's as far as you want to go. Because what happens is, once you get past that point, viewership drops off, right? And when the viewership drops off, the algorithm spanks you, right? So you have to make these videos concise. And because of that, there's a lot of stress involved, because you have to incorporate 1,000 different factors into the video. Try not to leave anything out.
The
but make
type
it
of
as
video you do, though, that makes it really hard. Because you have to be really specific about
Yes.
a lot of things.
Yes. So that one video I did on the ignition systems, I was like, I am just not going to care. I am going to just ramble. However long this video is how
You know
long
what?
it's
You
going to
should
be.
do that because people watch the video, right?
They did watch it, but I don't want to make a habit of putting out 45-minute videos.
Bill McKiska sent you super chat.
Thank you, Bill.
What are the chances of you doing another live with Dallas and Shane? Maybe a combined Wednesday night tech talk.
Uh, they don't like me. It's that simple. They just don't like me, and I'm good with that. Um, so probably not. I mean, go ask them if they want to do a live. I'm open to anybody. I don't care who it is. But I don't think those guys are going to want to do a live with me. Mostly because I pulled out of the No Name National. I think that was really the thing.
For good reason.
What's that?
For good reason.
Well, oh jeez,
Let's not even talk about it.
No, I owe an explanation because now we get started with this. I, as the regular viewers on this channel have deduced, I do not like to make public appearances. I'm just not that person. Other people love it, they thrive on it, and I don't. I'm kind of reclusive. But he and John were going to do the No Name Nationals, and I was like, well, I'm going to do whatever I can to help my friends promote this event. So I called out Andy with Casper, and we were going to do this race at the No Name Nationals. So in the build-up to all of this, I was doing lives with Dallas and John, who I have no problem with at all, right? But I'm doing lives with them, and I was helping them get them promoted. And there was like this group of trolls that was involved that did not want me involved in this thing. It was like, because this was supposed to be for the small independent, the small channels, right? They didn't want me because they considered me to be a big channel. I don't really see myself as a big channel. I just see myself as one of them, only with more. I've been doing it longer, okay? But, so at any rate, make a long story short, Kathy got involved in one of these lives that had like 6 or 7 people on there, and they turned on her. I don't remember exactly what the situation was, and I guess it's really not important very much, but this crowd turned on Kathy. And at that point, I was like, man, I am not going to be associated with this. I'm just done, right? Now, at the same time, Andy was having problems getting Casper together. So that was my out. And trust me, none of it was like prearranged or anything like that. Andy legitimately he was having headers made. They were supposed to be done by X date. It wasn't going to be done, so fine. Andy can't make it with Casper. I am not going. I'm not going to deal with this shit. I'm not going to go to this event and fight with people. I was actually even going to announce. They had Ron Ward, and I was going to join Ron Ward and do the announcing for this thing. And I was like, no, I'm not going to get into a weird political ego craziness. And so I backed out of it. And because I backed out of it, I guess I hurt some feelings.
That's it.
That's the story with that.
Thank you, Zero.
What does Zero say?
He says, I remember one for sure. I love you, Kathy. Thank you, Zero. Zero was there.
Yeah.
A lot of people were there. A lot of people saw what went on.
Yeah, like I said, I just didn't want to deal with it. Didn't want to deal with it.
It was fairly ugly. All right,
Yes.
So we're past that, and everybody's doing their thing.
We are past that, and I wish them really all the luck in the world. They're going to have it again this year over at Sykes in Missouri. I don't know what the dates are. But yeah, absolutely, I wish them all the luck in the world with it.
Well, yeah, that's it. Okay, you done?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Zero. Thank you. We love you too. Thank you to all of our mods. Go
Yes. Yes. Zero, Fubar, Mexican Spec, Ari, guys, thank you as always. Everybody contributed to Super Chat. Thank you. Never expected, always appreciated. Thank you. Everybody contributed with just your presence and your conversation. We are eternally grateful to you because it's your views and your clicks that allow an asshole like me to actually make a living from doing this. And you have no idea how eternally grateful I am for that. What else? I can't think of anything else that needs to be promoted or anything like that. Dr. Art, he's got his live on tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Dr. Art's Hot Rod Rehab. I'm going to try to jump in there with him. Scheduling permitted. Jeff Stunkard and I talked to him on the phone today. We're going to do another live next week. Maybe not this Monday coming, but the following Monday. Talking about the parallels between the match race madness days of the middle 1960s and the no prep movement of today. So that would be an interesting discussion. Jeff's got so much background, so much knowledge. The guy's just a living history thing. I actually can't really think of anything else I need to talk about right now. Jamie at Dead Dodge Garage. Yes, I'm taking him up on his challenge, and we'll cover that in a video. Is there anything else?
Bugs flying in my hair.
And bugs flying in Kathy's hair.
No, I think that's it.
I think the bugs came from your hair.
No. Maybe they came from your hair.
No.
Yeah?
I don't have any hair.
You have some in the back.
I have some in the back. All right. So, on that note,
there's a helicopter.
Yes, they're coming to take me away.
Okay.
All right, make the stop now.
All right.
All right. Good night, everybody, and thank you.
Good night, everybody. Thanks. Oh, end.